Hello, parents. We just finished the lesson plans clear through till the end of the year. I don't have everything uploaded on Schoology yet. That's still going to go a week at a time. You're still going to get the lesson plans a week at a time. But I wanted to share with you the items that you will actually need, because when Mrs. Rasmussen and I planned for this, we sent home a bunch of things that we thought we would maybe get through if this was an extended time period that we were home. But we do not need some of the things. So first I'm going to show you what we will need and what you should have done. Okay, this packet, this work from home packet, day 1 through 5, this should be done. Actually should be completely done. If it's not done, the only parts that we did not assign was the social studies from day 5 and any of the just for funds. You didn't have to do any of those. All the rest of this whole packet should be completed. As long as we have a picture of that sent to us when it is completed, then you don't have to worry about that anymore. This social studies packet, you should be just about done with that also. Today and tomorrow will be the last 2 pages, today and tomorrow. So if this packet is not completely finished, the whole thing should be done by tomorrow. If this is not finished, then this needs to be worked on. When this is finished, then you can be done with it and you don't have to worry about it anymore. The data and graphing packet that you have, this whole packet should be completed as of today, which is Wednesday. That was the last assignment in it, and the whole thing was assigned. So your students should have every page done. That 13.4 was a little weird, so don't worry about that one. We sent that one out through Seesaw or screenshotted it, so don't worry about 13.4. But everything else in this packet should be done and completed and sent to us. So that was this week's work, and all of that should be finished. Next week, we are going to start working in this packet, this work from home day 6. Okay, you're going to do the same thing in this one, except this one has science. I can't get my page turned, sorry. Last one had social studies, this one has science. You will not be doing the science or the just for fun part, okay? But everything else you will be doing. No science, no just for fun. But this is not until next week. So this will be worked on next week. And I think it actually goes into the following week, that Monday, because we're only doing 4 days of lessons and it's 5 days worth of work. So this will be the last packet that you will need. You won't need any of the other packets. It's this one for the reading and the writing. And then for math, our next packet is the fractions. You should have picked up at school or will pick up at school. You have today and Friday. I didn't get it close enough to me, sorry. So today and Friday was a packet with some extra papers in it and a packet with everything that you'll need for math. So the fractions, this will also be assigned. I believe every assignment except 9.9 will be assigned in this, but go one day at a time. Watch the videos in Schoology before your child does the lesson, okay? The test for graphing and data is not until Monday, and that was included in this packet that got sent home also. So you can do it that way. If you would rather do it online, it will be available for you to screenshot on Schoology, but the paper copies are there at school ready for you to be picked up. So the fractions unit and this work from home 6 through 10. We're still working in science. For science, we are going to be watching videos on Mystery Science, and then they're going to have to respond some way, whether you print out the test or it's going to be on Seesaw. Some of them are verbal responses, but there's assignments with that, with science also. So, and then writing will be working in the work from home packet for this next week. but then the week after that, we'll use those papers that I sent in the packet. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, but those are the ones I just showed you are the ones that you will need or should be finished. The ones that you will not need, if your stuff is still organized, this is George's, week 5 and 6, we put in here, we put work from home packet 11. We're not going to get that assigned. We will not do that. Do not do this unless you want to do extra work over the summer, but that is not going to be assigned for 2nd grade for this year. Also, this whole packet, we did not get to it. We got way too much stuff. So if you've done anything in this packet, it's not going to be assigned. So it's extra work if you want it. If not, toss it. You're not going to need this packet. Okay, this packet and this one you will not need. You do not need to do anything in these packets. Don't. Okay, so I'm actually taking this whole folder for my son and I'm gonna get it out of his schoolwork so that he does not do it. Okay, you don't need to do work from home. The starts with day 11 or that other reading packet. If you want, that's great. That's extra work that you can work on. If you've done some, okay, you've done it. Don't worry about it though. From here on out, you do not have to worry about those 2 packets, okay? It's just this day 6 packet and fractions, which we'll be moving on to next. And then those ones that I told you at the beginning of this video that should be done this week, okay? All right, I wanted to just update you so you were aware and maybe help organize you a little bit on what we will be requiring for the rest of the year. Have a good day.